Hi, welcome back. I'm going to do a get ready with me. I'm going on a date with my husband and we are having dinner with my brother, sister-in-law, and my niece. So it's going to be like a little family dinner. I don't think my parents are going tonight, but if they are, it'll be a nice surprise. We like to get together every so often and go out to dinner or do something fun like movies or whatever. And tonight we're going to go to a restaurant that's along the beach but in the intercoastal. So there's water, but it's not right on the water. Okay, I'm going to be using my Glorious primer, and I'm going to try to do this as fast as I can so the video is not too long for you. And then I just put like a little bit. In fact, I think I have a little too much on my hand. So I just will take a little bit from what I think I'm going to use. And before this, I washed my face with Neutrogena makeup removing cleansing something or other. Comes in a blue bottle. And then I put some of this Embryolisse Lait Creme Concentrate. And that was my moisturizer. Then I set my hair in these electric rollers. This is Second Day Hair. I am using a new product to me on my hair, and if I continue liking it, I will do a review, or you will see it in a favorites, or yeah, review or favorites with a little like mini review. Okay. Try not to get my mirror in there. I'm going to do my eyes first, and I'm going to put on a cream pigment from Unique, and these are called Splurge. This color is Charming, and it's a pretty green color. I like to wear greens and purples and neutrals, and sometimes even blue. And I'm going to put this on the movable part of my lid. And I'm using this brush. It is a Sephora brush from a set that I got a couple years ago as part of a Christmas gift from my husband. And I did do a review on these brushes, and if I remember, I will link that review down below. Now what I'm doing is I am just packing it on that movable part, and I'm going to bring, oh, wrong way. And you have to excuse, I have my nightgown on, but that's the way that I get ready. So we are keeping it real. Trying not to go into the crease. This is a shimmery color, so I don't really like it in my crease, but if a little bit gets on there, I'm not going to freak out. You can see that it's really pretty light green. And now I'm going to take a color that I use a lot for my crease or transition color. It's by NYX, and it's in the color, I believe, Sable. Can't see it. Still can't see. Taupe, True Taupe. And Cindy, she has a channel on here, Crafty Nurse, I believe it is. She sent this to me a while ago, some other things. And whenever I talk about anybody, I will put their link down below. If I forget to, then just let me know and I will add it. What I'm doing is I'm putting this in my crease, but I'm going straight across instead of down. I like to do that because it elongates my eyes and it doesn't. Okay, I'm back. I'm going to continue putting the Real Taupe into the crease, and I'm not worrying if I'm getting it close to the brow bone because I'm going to take care of that in a little bit. For me, this is a quick and easy eye look, but I love the way it turns out. So I like to do something like this pretty often. Now I'm going to take one of my pigments, also by Clinique, Unique, and this is in the color Enamored. And this is a really pretty, it's like a green, a brownie green. And I'll show you just like a little swatch right there. From there it looks really green, but it has a little bit of brown in it. Wipe that off. Now I'm going to take this with this fluffy brush by Sonia Kushak, and I put a little bit in the jar, shake it off, and then, okay, I was putting the darker or the green pigment, which I just dropped the little, this video is like all over the place. I just dropped the little cap for it, so I'll bend down later. I can just shake some out of the lid here. Okay. Now I'm going to go back with the real taupe and just take the brush I was just using. It's not a problem. And then I'm going to go back into the crease, but I'm going to try to get it closer to the movable part of my lid. And what you can do is you can open your eye and then you can just like push it like that. Hope I'm explaining it right. And I'm sorry about the technical difficulties, but it happens. Now I'm going to go in with this pigment, and this is in the color Curious, and it's like a yellowy white. And I'm going to be very careful with this one because it'll go on really thick and fast if I put too much. And I'm using just a, I think this is a 217 by MAC, yeah. And I'm highlighting the brow bone. There. Now I don't know if you've noticed, but there is hardly any fallout with these pigments, and I'm going to show you quickly. I just cleaned underneath, and that's the little tiny bit, which is a wonderful thing. And I did not put a base down or like a paint pot. Sometimes I do that. This just went on to my, let's say, naked eyeball, for a lack of a better term. All right. Now I'm going to grab some eyeliner, and I didn't take it out of my little thing, so there you go. I'm going to be using this eyeliner by Unique, and it's the Moonstruck Precious Precision Pencil in the color Proper, which is black. And I need to sharpen it. So how is everybody out there? Hope everyone is doing well, and I really hope that that storm that they're talking about, the hurricane maybe, just goes out into the ocean and doesn't hit land. I've been thinking of all the people that live over there, and it's just very scary. So I'm keeping you all in my prayers, and I hope that it stays away. I've forgotten the name of it. Now I'm going to tight line, and you can lift the lid. That's a little easier if you have contacts, which I do. Sorry, my arm's in the way. And you can also just kind of put it there and just go back and forth a couple times. Then I'm just going to bring out just a tiny little wing, just a small one. Now I'm going to go back with the pigment, the green pigment that was the color, I keep forgetting what these are called, Enamored, which was that green brown. And I'm going to pick it up with a brush like this so that I just get put it on my hand. Okay. Drop the cap, and so I'm trying to find another little cap here or something to put it on. Okay. Just pick it up from the lid. From the cap, I mean. Okay, picking up some of that, and I'm just going to line my bottom lash line about halfway. I need to put a little bit more. That just defines the eye a little bit. I like the way it looks. You can also wet these pigments like other ones, like with MAC Fix Plus, or even just water. There, and I line that just halfway so that I'm not going to close my eye up, but just give it some extra dimension and color there. Now I'm going to move you closer, but first I want to do something here. I'm going to take a liquid liner that I have that's by Physicians Formula. It looks like this. This is one of my favorite liners. Shake it up, and I'm going to line the top lash line. Just like that. I almost always line my top lash line as of the last few months. That when I don't, I feel like I'm missing something. It's funny how you get used to a certain style or certain colors, and when you use something different or do something different, you feel like you look so different. Okay, next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to curl my lashes, and then I'm going to use the 3D Fiber Plus, the new Fiber Mascara by Unique. I'm sorry my voice is a little low today, or a little softer than normal. I wasn't feeling very well earlier, so I laid down, take a nap, and after my nap I got up and showered and set my hair, and then I started, thinking, oh, I'm going to record what I'm doing, and then I'll have a get ready video. So I'm still kind of not sleepy, but I guess I haven't woken up fully yet. I'm going to take the first tube, which is the Moonstruck 3D Fiber Lashes. I'm going to make sure I have the right one. The Transplanting Gel. Not focusing. It's okay. And I'm going to, as you can see, the new brush is different than the last one. I have a little bit of too much mascara on the tip. And then I'm going to put a coat on. And with this mascara, I don't really focus getting into the root because we are looking for length and volume with this. I'll turn your way so you can see. And I also don't use this on the bottom lash line. Now I'm going to take the fibers, go right over. Sorry, I'm not talking. And then to seal it, I'm going to take the Transplanting Gel. And there were no fibers that fell, but if they do, it's no big deal. You just wipe it off. They don't hurt your eye. And these fibers are coated with, I'll put the name down below. It's It's a product that they make it's like a serum that they make, and I can't think of the name of it. They're coated with them to condition your lashes. Now I'm going to put you a little closer, wrong way, to show you what one coat and no. Okay, this is one coat. You can see it better there. And then these are my regular lashes. I don't have the puniest ones, but this does help to make them, like, they stay up and curl better, and they do get really long. And if I really work at it and put maybe 3 coats of this, they look like they're false lashes. And I would say the look of them now is sort of like the lashes that they make that are more demure. They're not really that big, or not that full. I don't have a lot of time to get ready, so I'm just going to do the one coat. I might go back and show you if I can get a little bit more volume or length. Now this is the the fibers. And using this, I do notice that my eyelashes do feel better. They don't, not that I feel the lashes that they look better. They're not growing longer, but it just, they look conditioned. Like when your hair is dry, you can tell. And sometimes when your eyelashes are just, they're not really healthy, you can tell the difference as versus when they are. I'm going to put another coat of the transplanting gel to make the lashes a little bit longer. And I find that using the mascara, the 3D Fiber Plus, the more you use it, the more you like it, and the better you are using it. And that's nice and high, or big. I'll show them to you when I'm done with both of them. So as I was saying, I hope that you have a nice weekend, if this is up by the weekend, or it'll probably be up during the week, so I hope your week is going well. And if you have any plans for the week or weekend, I hope that they are good ones and that you are safe, especially if you live in the eastern part of the country where the storm or hurricane, whatever they're calling it now, might hit. You've got a lot of people praying for you, and as a person that lives in Florida, and I've been through a couple warnings and tropical storms, listen to your newscasters. When they tell you that you need to be supplied with water and non-perishable food and such, listen to them and go get it, because it is very important. You don't realize just how much damage that those storms alone can cause. And I pray that they don't cause any damage, but you do have to be prepared. Now, when I was doing the eyelashes now, I got one little fiber that went on my face. No big deal. Didn't hurt me. Comes right off. Now I'm going to put that closer. Ooh. And that's it with the 3D fiber lashes. I am not doing well today when it comes to not recording, but the camera skills. They're a little off today. All right. Now sometimes I go back in after they're dry, and I put like another coat, but I think I'll probably just leave it. Now I'm going to be using my Unique Mineral Liquid Foundation. And I did a whole video on this and my foundation routine, and it will be up before this video is up. This time I'm going to use my Real Techniques buffing brush, and I like to push it on. I find that I get better coverage when I use this brush. And I work a section at a time. And I don't remember if I shook the bottle. Shook it. So we'll do it again. Just put a few drops. And I push it in all over. And I notice when I did my routine, I think I was in a hurry, or I was trying to make the video not so long, and I forgot to cover up the darkness that I get over here. I wish I could say that's just my cheekbones, you know, and my indentation, and my face is so thin, but it's discoloration that I have from Lovely Lupus. And I just go back where there's more redness that didn't get covered the first time, or darkness. And I haven't done my eyebrows yet, so if I get some on my eyebrows, it's okay. My circles aren't that bad today, so I don't think I'm going to need too much of a concealer, but we'll see. And another thing about this, which I hope none of you do this, but if by chance you get a little bit in your eyeball, like I did, the other day I got a little bit in, it doesn't burn your eyes. Not that it's something that you want to do, but just for you to know that it's not going to burn the heck out of your eyes or turn them red, and you won't be screaming with pain. Okay, I'm going to leave it there with the foundation because I'm going to use some powder because we are going out. Now I'm going to use my concealer, also by Clinique, and just FYI, this is not sponsored, and I bought my own products. I am lucky because my sister-in-law is a presenter, so if she's got a lipstick that she's purchased for herself or she's earned, I will try it and see if I like it. You know, I don't bring it home, but I just kind of put it on when I'm with her, and if I like the color, then I'll order it. But other than that, I don't, you know, get any discount or get any products free. It's her business, and I'm very proud of her, what she's doing. If you've seen any of the Angie Castellano videos, that is my sister-in-law, Maria Siza. I will put her link down below. If you're interested in buying anything or looking at what they have, I would highly suggest that you check it out. Now I'm going to take the stippling brush and I'm going to put some powder. And I wanted to say about this powder, something that I didn't say the other day when I did my foundation routine. I have normal to dry skin, and then I get a little bit of oil that kind of seeps through, and I don't always mind it because sometimes it gives me just like a little bit of a natural glow. And what I wanted to say was, it never bothers my dry skin, never, which makes me very happy. Doesn't make it extra dry or anything. I'm going to take this brush by Real Techniques. Is this a blush brush? I think it is. And I'm going to put my favorite bronzer, the Hermosa Beachfront Bronzer is what it's called, and the color is Hermosa. And I'm going to do like a 3 after I did that and go back. bit on the double chin, a little bit on the tip of my nose, a little bit on this chin. And then I'm going to use a blush that's also by Unique. So this is a all Unique Get Ready, but I think it's nice to show you the products that I'm using. And like I said, I just love them. This is the color Sweet. It's like a peachy pink. And I like to put it just like on my cheekbones, right there. It sort of gives like a youthful look, which I'll take any day. One product that I forgot to put on was my Karen Gran Lip Whip. So I'll put a little bit on now. I like to put this on and then do my makeup and then go back and put some lipstick on. And this conditions my lips. And I'm just going to take this wipe that I have and clean them off. This is by Garnier Soothing Makeup Removing Cleansing Towelettes for sensitive skin. The blue in that looks darker than it is. It's a light blue, and I've been enjoying those a lot. In fact, I wanted to put them in my September favorites and I completely forgot. Okay, let me try something different. Well, not different, but a product that's not Unique. This is my Kat Von D lipstick, and I cannot read the color even with my readers. It's a beautiful, like, purpley color. I have rather pigmented lips, so the darker colors, they do look nice on me. And it's sort of like a duochrome. Very pretty. Then I'm just going to take a little gloss because this is a matte color and my lips are feeling a little dry. This is also by Unique. It's the Lucrative Lip Gloss, and it's in the color Lovesick. And it goes with anything. Last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to comb my eyebrows, and I'm not in the mood to really fill them, and I think they're looking fine, so I'm just getting any powder that would have gone on them, and then I'm going to take a Milani eyebrow gel that I have and just comb it right over or brush it. I think I'm going to just go along my jawline a little bit with the brush that I had bronzer on. There. And there it is, my face of the night, or get ready with me. I hope that you enjoyed this, and I'm sorry about the camera and the technical difficulties that I had. I hope that you're having a great morning, afternoon, day, night, whatever time of day it is that you're watching this. And I do pray that all the people on the East Coast, that the storm or hurricane, whatever it is being called right now, that it dies down and that you all are safe. And please go to a safe area if you live in a evacuation zone. It's not fun to go through those storms and be in your house. You never know what will happen. So just as a warning from a person that I've experienced them, listen to your broadcasters on the news, and please take care of yourself. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.